So today we're going to see what happens when you trick 700 adventurers into a dungeon designed for them to literally spend all their money. This first room usually results in an adventurer being killed, however, the respawn pedestal brings them right on back, and then his backup comes in to help. Thus kicks off the day. Gold fills the chest whenever my monsters die. The adventurers then spend all their time looting in the chest, and then they can take their money, buy potions, do whatever. It's a system that works. Because if they want to make it big, I've got two beings from hell down here who will really help, bring them back to their home. Is this guy going to be able to survive? He did it. This is a very give and take system. The adventurers give me their lives. I take their money. It works. But things can always be better. For instance, the more rooms I have, the higher my rating can go. I have a very tiny dungeon currently. Also, because of how many rooms are connected to one another, I think it becomes a little redundant and people don't even buy everything out of all my machines. But that's one day of scamming adventurers complete. Oh hey, some research I had going is done. Cobwebs, spider eggs, armor stands, all horrifying. And I earned $1,000 a day. Oh yeah. Okay, now when summoning monsters, I can pick 3 spots. Well, 2. I don't really have the funds for this one yet. But the Underworld and the Inferno, and thanks to my gigantic brain, if I do research from the Underworld, I can get things like Realm Proficiency, where all these monsters drop more loot, i.e. more gold. And also, since the last time we've played, they've made a pretty drastic change. They had a little door like so, and then one like so again, would be perfect for. We get a couple sconces in there too. I love a sconce. But now these respawn pedestals are actually dungeon wide. But basically it sits here, so anytime someone dies, they just pop back up like so, and then they can run right back to the beginning of the dungeon and try again. Oh hey, research is done. Neat. Oh, and it's cheaper to summon monsters from the Underworld? How thick is that? Yep, thanks game, appreciate it. Reinforced door. Oh, bigger pockets also probably helps adventurers buy everything. Yeah, let's try and research that. And then I think it's time for a huge dungeon makeover. This one's boring and old. Sorry everyone for just kind of wiping you off the face of the planet. Does my rating take a hit from this? No, it doesn't. Cool. Alright, so definitely 10 of these right in the, you've died, why don't you heal up room. Put 6 energy potions in the why don't you walk of shame back room. And then I'm gonna kind of keep the start of my dungeon the same. These guys drop a good amount of gold and it all just kind of works. But then I want to try out another gigantic room like so. Throw some reinforced iron doors down. Why not? Here I'll have 3 spawners, giant bat, little wolf, giant rat. Also a defense and attack totem in the starting room. Again, this is just going to try and be the get your money real quick area. The dying part comes later. Also, if I place a couple of these camping spots down, adventurers can rest at them to try and get energy back. My goal is to create a labyrinth, so that's not half bad. Fire trap, fire trap, fire trap. One there, one there. I don't know, spike trap this way, and this way, and this way, and this way, and this way. That looks dungeony. There you go, just a couple decorations in there. The room is maximum decor decoration. Yeah, that's fine. That sentence works. And then what do you know? You beat that room, you find another room where you can spend money. And then I'm kind of broke now. Doing this new dungeon's gonna take a lot of cash. But now we can start the day. We should just see a giant clog of adventurers right here in the middle, and then they'll probably all start dying when they get into here, until they can eventually break the tide. Yeah, sure enough. See, now there's 11 adventurers in this room. They'll all start killing all these guys extremely easily. Oh, look, quest. As you can see, placing these larger rooms too has also started to crank my rating up. Now, I'm not saying these guys are absolutely stupid, but this is way more beneficial for me than it is for them. And research complete. Ooh, monster limit by 2. Give me that. That'll come in handy later. Now, I think really what my dungeon needs is this ancient spawner. It makes monsters appear faster, therefore adventurers can get more money, they spend more time fighting, blah, 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 blah. And now I can also make another 3 monster room over here, thankfully. This one's going to be a skeleton, a magma golem, and then the fire elemental. Again, this will just be another room where adventurers can hang out for a long time. Also, if all goes well, I'll get over a 3-star rating today. It's gotten to the point where I have 27 people coming to my dungeon every day. My research should complete pretty much every time. And I'm wondering if it would be better if I changed my crawler to the baby Drake in this starting room. It should be harder to kill, but that's why we have a respawn pedestal over here. It also gives way more money. And everyone seems to be satisfied. These next 2 areas are really lacking in the decorum, but we'll get there. I imagine these potions don't really run out too often. I don't have enough adventurers funneling over there after they end up dead. But hey, 3-star dungeon. Perfect. Go Go and sacrifice your lives to me, young ones. No, also, it turns out since the game's in full release now, I can actually recollect all this stuff in the battle pass again. Money, 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 money. That'll help. So now my ancient spawner's been unlocked. How expensive is that? 350? That's like not expensive at all. Just demolish these. Screw it. I'll put a 4th spawner in this main room too. Okay, new plan. Goblin, baby drake in front. Just kind of really any monster in there. And perfect. Now all my monsters are being used, meaning adventurers should be having an absolute blast. Ancient chest, 3rd eye. So many things. I'm gonna go with ancient chest because I would like to get this grouping table. Heroes can form parties. That just feels very dungeony to me. Alright, start that day, and then I'm summoning more underworld monsters. I think you're a like little giant rat again. Yeah, it's gotta be a new one in here somewhere. You look actually kind of different. What are you? Oh, you're a kobold. Sure, we could find a spot for him. And I'll be curious to see how this works for day 2, because pretty much if an adventurer walks in here alone, they should immediately die. A lot of big, evil, mean monsters in there. But see, now they're starting to get it. Also, let me try and get every monster up to at least be level 1. Gives everybody more damage, and also it makes them drop more loot in the chest, so my heroes can get this, spend more money. Day's done. Ancient chests have been unlocked. My satisfaction rate's only 75%, but I am getting 30 souls and nearly 2 grand a day. So I'm curious about the ancient chest. The iron chests are at 50. Delete you, the ancient chest. Oh, it takes up 2 spots. It has a capacity of 100. That's nice. That's really good and helpful. At least put one of these in every room. And then now let's try and get this grouping table. 21 people should be easy enough. Also, of course, another respawn pedestal. Now I should be able to trap 10 souls in here through pain and torment. Also, I need to get more coffee, but I just want to watch this guy get absolutely eviscerated real quick. How much money you even got on you at the start? 13 gold? Man, you sure could use a heal. Oh, you're dead. Might have to buy one at the shop. Yep, now we're talking. I think I should lower these prices down to be insanely cheap. That way they just end up buying them all. Alright, time to let today play out while I go get some coffee. Look at how much more stock we've sold out of now. Dude, literally all 6 of these were averaging 0. All of the energy's gone. All of these guys gone. The 2 in here completely empty. These all empty. Yeah, see, this is good. And now my research for the grouping table's done. I don't really know if this will help or hinder these guys, but I'm just gonna smack one down there and then also get one down in here. Boss door? Dude, I can have a specific one of these? I want that so bad, but I don't have room for boss stuff yet. Instead, let me unlock the slow trap so I can try and get legendary heroes down here. I assume I'll get more money out of it. Also, I kind of decorated their respawn room a little bit. You can see that's giving me a huge boost. I'll be at 4 stars in no time. So let's see, this guy died and now he's going over to the grouping table. I don't know, do you just like wait there? Yeah, it looks like. So these 2 I think should form like some type of party. A party of losers. But then I assume, oh yes, group formed. Okay, so yeah, they all stick together now. Huh, I wonder if it'd be a good idea to place that like in my main actual room. It seems like it's fine there because that's another group formed up. Oh, and the losers in the dead room formed a group too. Okay, see, now we're talking. Live together, die together. That's what I like to see. However, I can't help but notice that my respawn pedestals seem to have way more uses. Magma Golem, you're getting boosted. Fire Elemental, you're getting boosted. Maybe the grouping system's bad. People stop dying. Yeah, like, you got blue and green working together. Red's over here just absolutely conquering the dungeon. I still need souls to do stuff. Whatever. Day's over. Slow trap unlocked. I don't really know if I need that. Oh, abundance for my camps. That's actually really good. Then I just need one more for legendary heroes. But alright, you're being demolished. Okay, so every one of my rooms now is also at 100% decoration. I'm just shy of my 4th star, but dungeon's not done. Can smack another huge room right here and then I'm broke. That's an issue for the later me though. I think I'm inadvertently power leveling these guys because they keep like non-stop fighting monsters. So like they earn XP while they're waiting to try and get into their treasure chest. So there's nothing I can really do about that. Oh yeah, legendary hero time. Also another respawn pedestal. What I'm doing is like artificially inflating my dungeon numbers. Like I'm basically having 15 more adventurers come into my dungeon now. Oh hey, and I completed the battle pass. Nice little treasure pile, sick. I also realize I have an idea now. Let me just summon some new Inferno monsters. Really, tough choice here. Then again, please, I think you look like a little demon. I'll say Q just to see. Imp, gross. But then rather than like, you know, a giant bat, we can put a fire fire elemental. And then rather a skeleton, we could put a fire elemental. And then rather a basic little wolf, we could put the kobold. By making my monsters stronger, just by picking them up from hell or wherever, that should result in more heroes dying, but also more loot for whoever needs it. There you go. Get leveled up, you two. You too, Mr. Kobold. Alright, day 41's over. A big issue I'm having is nobody's resting at these campsites in here. Oh, and I've unlocked legendary heroes. That's just an extra little bonus that I totally forgot about. So instead, I'm just gonna place like 2 campfires in the corner, then one over here and over here. And then in this like main fight room, I just put 4 more energy potions just to see. All right, back in my underworld unlocks. More visitors, please. I'll get that one extremely quick. Wait, how do I summon a hero? Can I just click this button? He's gonna be summoned the next day. Do I need to like kill him? Is this him? No, it's just a regular guy I see all the time. The legendary hero's got to show up one of these days. Click to kill? Whoa, 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 what is this little thing? I think I killed him. I don't know what happened. Did he just like explode loot everywhere? A lot went on. I missed half of it. Oh, wait, Prince Tristan is visiting. It's this guy. He's tier 4. Oh my god. Okay, well, you're coming at a bit of an easy time, man. That's all I'm saying. Oh, he seems to be extremely happy. I don't think I need to kill him. I think he just needs to have fun. Oh, dude, my dungeon's great at that. And yeah, I moved all of those potions and energy stuff around. I've managed to use all 3 of my pedestals. So we know at least 15 people are dying. Prince Tristan, are you trying to solo in there, buddy? I don't have a respawn thing for you, man. You might just want to leave. Can I... Oops. Oh, I killed him. Oh, but he was satisfied. He was completely fine. How silly. Sweet. More visitors, and I think I'm ready to start making the final changes to my dungeon. Right after I put 1 more respawn pedestal down. I think I want this poison trap here. And then there's a mechanic in this game where the darker a area is, the slower heroes will move through it. So a room that's pitch black will have a very slow move speed. And then I think if I place like shelf decorations like this, I can basically make a trap room that absolutely lowers HP. Spike trap, fire trap, slow traps, every other trap. Be curious to see it in action though. Also, I forgot I need to like still summon other heroes. Oh yeah, walking through the trap dungeon here makes them spend their potions, then they buy some more. This is good. Easy way to just bleed money out of them. Yeah, see now I'm getting a crazy amount of souls and a crazy amount of money everywhere. Because they're too good at killing everything in this room that they don't like actually feel the need to buy stuff. I'm starting to think I have too many chests in here. Yeah, queue's too long. They're gonna die. They're getting tired. Here, let's end this day. Everybody out, go on, scream, get out of here, leave. I'm gonna delete 2 of these chests and instead just have it where there's 2 ancient chests in here. That should hopefully speed up how long they're in this room so they can actually move on and keep going. And now again, want to start working on my next little room. Wait! Dude, I didn't realize I could start working towards a boss up here. The Skeleton King? Sick. Okay, let me get bigger pockets too, and I'll start working my way up towards the Skeleton King. And then I need like 3 days to go by. Wait, I forgot about the hero. Okay, hang on. I'll just let this day play out so I can get some money and keep working on my rooms over here. Here we go, bigger pockets, a lot of money made, a lot of satisfaction. Soul Reaper next. And here we go, wall of more vendors. That's pretty much all I need it for. I still got 2 monster slots left, but there's nothing I can really like do about that. I need more money so I can actually make like a dungeon thing in this area. Okay, Midas, let's go for you. If you have fun, you give me the chest of Midas, which seems like it's going to be huge. Let's start the day. All I did was add more vendors. I mean, I should get more money overall, but like in here, nothing really changes. They'll still kill everything so quick. I guess I could enhance these things, but I don't know what that really does for my potions. I had a ton of souls though, so I've enhanced every energy potion dispenser in this room. Hopefully that means they can go for hours. Oh yes, my dungeon's reached 4 stars now. Sick. Oh, Midas is visiting. Where are you, Midas? Yeah, I mean, he's already in love with the dungeon. He's gonna join everybody in the beat 'em dead room. Sounds good to me, buddy. Seems like we've succeeded, and I got my research done. Dude, am I the best at like, you know, knowing heroes' needs? Also, I'm assuming the chest of Midas like has a crazy big inventory capacity. Yeah, 150 in the capacity range. Wow. Alright, I've also been hit with a moment of inspiration. I want to make a little 12 by 12 room here. Sconce it up a bit. So here I want 2 grouping tables, 2 campsites, goblin grill if need be. Also, I'm swapping in chest of Midas when it's needed. But alright, now each of these rooms have 3 monsters kind of guarding, patrolling, and protecting. Hang on real quick, summoning a new one of these things. Give me you. Weird little scorch jaw. Scary. Let me summon Sir Silvermane to come try out my dungeon. And then one large potion dispenser right before the Skeleton King. Dude, where was that at when I needed it? But alright, after today, I should be able to make my like actually official boss room, which seems like it would be pretty sweet. Yeah, the Midas chests are much nicer too, because like they usually don't fill up, but people can take a larger share and then get on quicker. Need people to actually get through the dungeon or walk through my giant trap world of pain and suffering. That works too. See, this kind of works out because it's like once you reach the end here, even though there's no boss, they just form a group and then they should go through and absolutely pub stomp all the way back. It's like a little reward too, because there's a campsite here to just get full energy. That will probably result in not all of my pedestals being used. Never mind, I'm pretty much using every one of them. Oh, Sir Silverman III is visiting. What is he so mad about? He is not having a good time. Oh, never mind. It's very rapidly going up. Oh, perfect satisfaction rate off this guy. Wow. And that large potion dispenser is in. What? I'm assuming you hold like 7 million. I just want to place it and see. Wow, that's so much more. All right, research my Skeleton King. I need 27 visitors for that. It will be fine. And then I can start to make his boss room. Did I ever research the boss door? No? Whoops. I definitely meant to. Dude, it's gonna be so expensive to decorate this room, but it should look sick. Like, I've got the golden throne, the golden chest. I will be getting these treasure piles around it. It's gonna be great. And while I clear this day that we know is going to be completely fine, have a cat video. Here we go. Skeleton King unlocked. Nice big boss spawner right in the middle. 300 HP? That's crazy. Look at how big he is. Let me remember to come back and actually research the boss door now. Here we go. See, now we're looking like a boss room. However, let me also put in 2 statues of Tristan and then enhance them. I want my heroes to be able to win after all. Alright, now I'm just gonna quickly kind of start the next day, get maybe like $1,000 and end it when I can get my boss door, because he's just sitting in there doing nothing. He's waiting though, I can tell you that much. Alright, end the day, research complete. I got the boss door. Come on, scram, go on, get out of there, all ya. Fancy grouping table. No, let me go third eye, that'll come in handy later. Alright, boss door down. It's time for the true test. Dude, he's actually walking around. That's so sick. The boss door has like a special property that makes it where adventurers don't go in there and kill themselves. It should force them to group up. And I'm also going to disable these buff statues just to see if they can actually do fine without them. Maybe I should have looked. How much money does this guy drop? 320 bucks? Ooh, this chest of Midas is not worth it. It looks like we're coming across our first group here. We have a tier 3 fire wizard, tier 3 warrior, and a second tier 3 warrior. Wow, they all have a lot of potions. Well, I was hoping they'd get in there and do it, but no one else joined them to group up. Okay, this'll work this time, probably, maybe. I think it's 2 rangers and 2 fire wizards. Hey, screw it. You guys got it. Go get him. Go get him in there, buddy. Good flame arrows. Get everything else. You guys are actually shredding his health pretty rapidly. Almost a little too rapidly. Wow, that was like so easy for you. What's the respawn timer like on this guy? Okay, long enough that they get in, they get out. Hopefully he respawns before this next group starts fighting. Oh, well, whoops, guess not. And I'll enable the attack buff stuff, I guess. Makes me feel like I need to put another boss spawn in there. 2 monsters? Can I do that? I bet if I have another one I can. But alright, there's still more to this game I haven't discovered yet, so if you'd like me to continue, leave me a comment letting me know. Until then, thanks so much for watching. I'll see ya.